So I'm going to start the story from anywhere. From anywhere. My dad left this country for England when I was about 2 years old, and my mom was 8 months pregnant with my brother. And so she was a teenage mom. In those days, you just, as long, when you're 15, 14, they just give it to somebody, to a man, maybe a friend's a friend's son, or a friend's friend, or a friend, whatever. It also happened in her case. And then my dad was ambitious, wanted to go to school. So he traveled out of the country when I was 2 years old. Fast forward, when I was about when I was about 11 years old. And why am I fasting forward? A lot happened before I was 11 years old. We will go, if you see my body, I have scars all over my body. I was like, I've rewind back to when I was around 2 years, or let me say 6 years old. My mother left for Lagos when I was about 6 years old, to look for a job or something to take care of herself. To take care of herself, not us, because we were staying with her mother, my grandmother, who was not even attentive. So it was like I was on a suicide mission, even as early as 5 years old. Because I could remember how my father left when he was leaving, how much I cried, as if I knew that I was doomed, as if I knew that something horrible, I was going to be experiencing a lot of horrible things. I was crying. I cried and cried, and I cannot forget. Even as I'm talking to you now, in my old age, I can still remember me as a 4 years old, crying my eyes out, because I knew in my spirit, I knew that I was doomed. So, because my mom, I just knew I was doomed. You know when you know something in your core as a child. That's why I say I'm not like, I can remember everything that happened to me since I was like 2 years old. I can remember everything. But my dad left, I was about that 2 years old. I remember when he was stealing the things, he transferred everything, how he went to another woman and all those things that, I remember all of it. So I was left with my grandmother, who was a merchant. She sells crayfish and other things, and she's so busy. And she's also religious. Religious. She'll go to this, before she goes to the markets in the morning, she goes to the church, early morning prayer. She come back, goes to the market. As soon as she drops her bag from the market, she's back in the church. Then she come back in the evening before starting of anything. So I was just roaming around. We were just roaming the streets of Sapele. I was roaming the streets of Sapele with my, and I wasn't going to school. When I go to school, I would climb up a tree and go and sleep on the tree. And I fell from that tree one time and broke my hand. This hand was broken. It was broken from here to this. It was broken. So, but I just was doing. I kept getting into one trouble or the other. I was seeking attention. I was just a crazy child, and I was ugly too. I had gap, this white gap. I had no hair on my head. I was very skinny. So, um, I'm going to cut the show short here from here, and I'll continue some other time. I'm going taking you through the abuses, various forms of abuses that I went through as a child. So that was Sapele, okay, and I try to document these things in my book. Sometimes not, I embellish here and there, but most things you read in my book are about me in one lifetime. Anyway, so I am the story here today. My name is Roro-Oghoshe. Thank you for tuning in, and keep watching my videos. like my videos, share my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and let's keep this chat going. If you are new to this channel, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love you. If you've been here with me, thanks a lot. For you, I will be here. Bye.